Hi guys, Creative Lauri here again. I wanted to show you my next breakfast. It's a quick one because I'm kind of in a rush today. Got a lot to get done, and sometimes when I'm really busy, I am so thankful. I'm trying not to jiggle the camera. I'm so thankful that I had done a crock pot of beans. So from yesterday to today, my dad and I polished off the rest of the beans that I had made. Those were red kidney beans, and I made some pinto beans before I went to bed last night. I was so tired last night. I can't even tell you why. I think it's just stress probably. That will probably add to it. So as you can see, I have a huge mug, and I kind of spilled on the side here. But I probably took like two ladles full of the beans, and so the pinto beans were 79 cents a bag. I used half the bag, that's 40 cents. Then I probably used about 3 cents worth of beans in this mug, even though it's a big mug. It could be between 3 and 5 cents, let's just say. Probably 3. So 3 cents for that. And I would have liked to have had some fresh scallions in here or green onions. To me, they're kind of the same. But I didn't. So I used those little green bits that you're seeing are the dried chives. And I get those at the Dollar Tree. And they kind of just rehydrate in here. But then I get my lemon from my lemon tree, and I put a good generous amount. I really do love citrus in my beans. We always grew up with a cut lemon, a whole lemon on the table so we could grab it to put on whatever we were having. So it just gives it a better, it just changes it. I don't know. It just makes it really awesome, and it's so good for you, citrus. So because I didn't have the fresh green onions, I put the dried scallions and onion powder. And then I just did a little Himalayan salt. I didn't add the ginger, although the dried ginger would be really good with the citrus. So that's something to think about. And I would say, I mean, it's up to here. This is a big mug. So, I mean, it's a quick breakfast. I can sit down, do my work, my emails, even take this in the car if I wanted. And then over here I have my iced coffee, and this is probably, again, 3 cents worth. And that's it, guys. This is going to be a good, healthy breakfast for, what, 6 cents? And it was a no-brainer. All I had to do is put both things in a mug and, eat it carefully, especially the hot soup. So I just make sure that I am, I eat this carefully because I love hot soup, but I have a tendency to burn my mouth with it, so I get so excited over it. We grew up with soup before every meal, and then we would have a salad, and then we would have an entree. So soup is just like a huge part of my day. Even in the hot summer, I'll have soup. But I'll eat this in the summertime, even when it's 110, in the first thing in the morning, because I get up early and it's still a little, it's still nice and maybe a little chill in the morning air, so I still like it. So that's the last thing, guys. It's 6 cents for coffee and a healthy breakfast. And as you can see, I mean, what I'm going to do at the end of the week or 3 or 4 days when I'm tired of eating them like this, I make them into refried beans, and I'll show you how to do that. I don't add any oil. I just refry them with water. Then they congeal. So all the minerals that you see in the broth of it, and then when you add a little more water, is what makes that chalky, I don't like to call it chalky, but it congeals into another form and gets thicker, thickens up with the heat. And then I make tostadas, I make tacos, and I only do as much as I need because I don't like, because sometimes they can get dried out. But I'll show you when I do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow when I have less things going on. Alright guys, I will see you later. Hopefully you will appreciate this and think more of beans. Bye guys. One last thing. I mentioned in my last one that I did that I'm trying to save up $12,000 in 4 months. Now I've saved $10,000 in a year. That was just like simply cutting the fat. But for the most part, I've cut most of the fat already. Now I've had some spending sprees here and there, and I have eaten out here and there, and that will be cut out for sure. But why, and I'll go into this more, something happened at my other house that I have to repair, and it's going to need to be done quite quickly. So that's the reason why I'm trying to hurry up and save the 12,000. It can cost anywhere from 8 to 12, and I'm thinking it's going to be on the higher end. So that's always so much fun, and that's why I am trying to be good and healthy for my health, but also it saves me money when I eat at home. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I will see y'all later. Bye.